So I made, starting at sea level where I live, 1446 meters of elevation gain till 60 volts. Had some spare battery, but you know, it was the just the top of the mountain back home where I live. And now I'm trying to do some regen and see, the battery voltage went down to 60 volts exact, 60 point maybe 1 or 2. Now I'm regenning, going downhill, and I'll see how much battery can I you know, charge through regen. And here is the value, which is currently regenning, traveling 25 kilometers per hour downhill and 20 or so depending on the slope. And yeah, it's pretty much interesting to see how many watts can be put in. You see, now regen is too strong for this. This is, you know, not much an incline really, but I can switch that off and the bikes keeps going. So it's you know, just turning it on. You see the bike is freewheeling and putting some watts into itself. Then I switch it on and boom, charging back up at 130-ish watts. So quite cool to have. Regen off, the bike accelerates a bit down and behaves like it's freewheeling, and then regen on, it slows down immediately, and quite cool. It's quite a cool method to gain some battery back. I think I'll do this 1000 maybe 300 meters that I lack to come back home and see how much battery I can get in. I truly cannot believe how good this works. Just look at this. Slow downhill, 30 kilometers per hour, and just recharging my battery. It's now at 63.8 volts and keeping going up. This is fucking great. I mean, I don't like it when I ride the bike, but I have to admit, this is a cool way to charge it. It's just so convenient and, you know, works amazing. You can switch it off or on. It's just so convenient. I'll probably come back home with at least half a charge. Maybe I'll go to nominal if this works okay. I started pretty much fully charged, did 1500-ish meters of elevation gain, just pulling, you know, casual wheelies anywhere. And you know, this works incredibly good. I mean, I can even toggle how much I want it to brake. You know, I just want to slow down more, putting it at 8%. And this is low and this is low and too much. Just put at 6. Yep. But works flawlessly. It's incredible. I mean, it's just not for braking. It truly charges the battery. See you in some minutes. Let's see how the battery does. This is incredible. Works so good. Amazing. Look at this. Man, this is truly unbelievable. I'm like at 64 volts, 0.2, and you know, I just use a bit of throttle somewhere here and there. It just works. It's amazing. Truly amazing. Dash. You see, I'm always regenning, and you know, the bike works. Just it works, and it regens, and it's great. Not for off-roading, but fuck me on the road, this is revolutionary. And don't know if you can see Sanremo here. By the way, this is great. Just pure greatness. 64.4. Amazing. 0.5, really. So you can see it charges just right up. It's incredible. Dags, you were right. You were completely right. Man, this is truly unbelievable. I'm like at 64 volts, 0.2, and you know, I just use a bit of throttle somewhere here and there. It just works. It's amazing. Truly amazing. Dash. You see, I'm always regenning, and you know, the bike works. Just it works, and it regens, and it's great. Not for off-roading, but fuck me on the road, this is revolutionary. And don't know if you can see Sanremo here. By the way, this is great. Just pure greatness. 64.4. Amazing. 0.5, really. So you can see it charges just right up. It's incredible. Dags, you were right. You were completely right. Hopefully you can see that. Trying to point at the egg rider. By the way, it is telling 64.8 volts, and not only it is saying 64.8 where I started regenning at 60 just some 15 minutes ago, and I still have quite a bit of road to reach my home, so the sea. But also the egg rider shows 0% battery remaining. If he was right, the egg rider, I was, you know, I couldn't do that. So I am wheeling at 0%. That's amazing. Based on my assumptions, the egg rider display just knows that I have a 15 amp hours battery and does the calculations based on that value. Sorry, I have to stop smoking. I just need to power on and off the system. 30% battery back. Amazing. This is just amazing. Continuing to go down. Crazy. This is such a good place to live. Shit if I'm happy. Life's good. See you in a bit at home. All right, here we are at home. This is the ANT BMS app. You can see there's some 1.15 amp hours back inside the battery. Voltage is low because the last part of the trip was, you know, on flat, so I had to throttle a bit, but I was able to come back home with 59.3 volts. And if you remember, at the start of the video, I was like 1.5 kilometers and of elevation gain, and 20 kilometers ago I was at 60 volts. So yeah, I just practically used 0.7 volts or 1 volt to do the last 18-20, I have to check, kilometers, but pretty much, you know, fucking amazing. This is fucking amazing.